Hi YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. So today I've managed to get a bit of free time on my hands and thought I'd smash out a couple of reaction videos. So I can't not do this one, it sort of landed on my lap. It's a new Eminem feature on a chap called Cordae's song called Parables. I don't know who Cordae is. Maybe he's, I don't know, he's probably well known. As we found out in the past, there are a few people that I've not heard of that all of a sudden you guys request, and I find out they've got like hundreds of millions of views. So let's see what this guy's like. Obviously we're interested in seeing what the M feature is going to be like. So yeah, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that is subscribing. It means a lot. The support is greatly appreciated. And if you haven't, and this is your first time here, please sub the page. If you're a frequent viewer that watches and hasn't subbed yet, then please just sub. It's just pressing a button. It's not going to change your sort of, it's not going to annoy you too much, but it means a lot to me. So yeah, hit the bell as well if you really want to be annoyed. And leave a comment. Let me know what you want to watch. Let's start catering this channel to suit the gallery, if you will. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into what old Marshall's saying. Let's go.
Ride with the
Before he starts, I just want to say I really like the beat as well, and I'm very interested to hear what M's going to do. I hope he comes with that kind of not slowish flow, but the more melodic flow that he did on like the Kid Cudi song and the latest one with Dre, Gospel. That flow, that's a great pocket to be in.
Seen some shit within my lifetime, my light shine bright. Protect your energy from poison when them pythons strike. My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right? Nigga, fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on him. 100 on a dash on him, swerve.
Yeah, this guy's fire. Straight away, the first 4 bars in, This is something that I like.
Born from the trench, you from the burbs, nigga. Fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it on my mama, nigga. I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout the struggle, I don't lose myself. Glock no safety plaques and code, I might shoot myself. They catching bullets like 2 Odells, and nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you.
If anyone's a fan of Cordae out there, then please let me know if I'm pronouncing it right for a start, and let me know some more songs of his that I should check out, because I really like the sound. He's got a great cadence, he's got a great flow, and his lyrics so far have been brilliant. So yeah, let me know.
I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, first and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed. Beat a nigga, take his Bordeaux, upgrade my wardrobe, and Lord knows, living like this, it leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with brethren, eyes open, leave the house, move like a veteran. Made a couple dollars from comers, my niggas flexing. Nigga got a problem, then I can make some corrections. Okay, cool, still with the same nigga since grade school. Give a fuck about your shade room when I had made room for everybody on that late moon. And word the race room, had to bring the motherfucking schwank on them, and I ain't even wanna.
Guy's crazy, and it's great to see lyricism coming back a little bit. It really has come back. There was a little phase in the middle, I don't know if you remember, a couple of years ago, it lasted about 2 or 3 years, where all this shit started coming in, basically. And I know that I've frequently analyse myself and say, am I being ignorant and stuff? But there was a period where I'm not saying all the music in rap was shit, because there's clearly always good and bad, but what was being projected to the masses seemed like shit. And now there seems to be more of a focus on sort of lyrical content coming back, which is great to hear. I'm just really enjoying it.
Had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them. But a nigga better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song. But let me tell you, nigga, I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint. And I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank. And I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, nigga, some shit within my life.
Here we go. Here we go. Get ready for the pauses, people. Get ready for the fucking pauses.
Time at one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat you beat like it's Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak-willed. I'm relapsing, I think I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills. Send him at me, mumble it to indiscriminately. Women.
I love the fact that M just, like, when he gets on a song, someone must just send him a beat and go, you fancy getting on that? Then he just takes it and just fucking reproduces his part of the fucking song. Like, the beat changes completely. He's just like, no. I'm going to go for, like, 64 bars and, yeah, we're going to change the beat a little bit. It's just fucking mental. But it's interesting to hear him rapping about... like he still remembers, well, obviously he still remembers, but being sort of like a bit broke and the struggle, because interestingly, I've been listening to his first couple of albums recently to do another video, and it's the change in his whole style was crazy, but it was just mental to hear him talking about like on rock bottom and if I had and stuff. And I think at this point, maybe now, or maybe he's very close to it, he's probably at a point where he's been richer longer than he was skint, which is a weird thing. Do you know what I mean? So...
And little kids, senior citizens, so the sink is empty. Whip Gen Z into a frenzy, but no gift is in me. I'm stingy, and that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the reason I'm in my Louis Vuitton. What am I? Gorier than Evelyn. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bong, I call my stand.
The fact he said you'll never see me at senior prom, like, because he dropped out of school and just went straight into like working full-time work, pretty much.
It's a fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy, now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no.
That's a bit of a random. I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. Is that what I might have misheard it? This is the first time he's said it, but the thought of him going, I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. Such a fucking random statement.
Bitch, here we go now. Every single word of it choose to without further ado. It's return of the ruthless, more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the birds to get through birth of a new worse than me. Who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds of you? I'm referred to as zoo circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into turning me looses like verbal abuse, language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth, jumped the hurdle the 2 word, but I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. Already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out, 20 degrees, no money to eat. About the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases ma had gifts for us when bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house to stick it under the tree. Damn.
Well, that was that. I really enjoyed that Cordae's verse, and I think I actually enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Eminem's on a first listen. Sometimes those little quick pockets that M does, as much as I like it when he raps fast, is very impressive. I prefer it when he does it it becomes more of a spectacle when he does it for a shorter period, you know, like when on Rap God, when he came in with that somebody assuming I'm the superhuman, it was like, what the fuck? And then Godzilla, he did it again, and every now and then he creeps into it, but to hear a whole verse almost like with those quick little pockets, it's just not for me. I don't know why. And I'm a huge M fan since I was a kid, you know, no matter how many bad albums the guy puts out, just solely for the period that he dropped when he did, at the age I was and stuff, and getting that CD and the journey into hip hop. There was other rappers that we heard. My friend's brother was always listening to Wu-Tang, so we were sort of like tuning into different things, but Eminem was like the first that we sort of like gravitated to and connected to, being sort of like in England. But yeah, that sort of pocket and flows from M is not my favourite thing. So but yeah, that Cordae's great artist. I loved his bars, I loved his cadence and his flows. Awesome stuff. So that was that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you think the same, maybe you love the quick flows and stuff. But I kind of just find myself going, what? You know, and I don't know if he said the Obama thing, but just the fact that I thought, even if I'm wrong, the fact that I thought he said that is fucking funny. Like, I'm proud as Obama's kid. But yeah, so please, if you haven't already, sub the page, hit the bell, leave a comment, look after yourselves, and let me know what you want me to watch. Take it steady, people. Good day.
I might drown you. I might shoot you. I don't know.